Uh, what's everybody up to? Been a crazy week, and I think I'll be able to relax tomorrow, and then Monday we're back at it again. Getting the stuff moved out of that house that that woman lived in. So we're waiting to get some people in here, and we'll talk about that a little bit maybe, and then we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, whatever topic comes up, and that'll be what we'll talk about. That's what we usually do on these lives, unless it's something important I got to say. And then I'll tell that, and even after I say that, then it's usually what really anybody wants to talk about. But you got any questions or anything, just ask them. Got 5 in here. Down at the Hickamo Cafe again. We live so close to the racetrack that it's just so loud that I decided to come down here. And it's too windy to do it outside. Too windy and too loud. I can almost hear the race from here. Lucas Oil Speedway. I don't know what the heck's going on over there. That was kind of weird. I don't know what those 3 are up to over there. But it's alright. None of my business. 7 in here. No comments yet. Make a comment. Downtown Network. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? I don't know where my regulars are at, but always everything's good. It was just a busy week. Today wasn't so busy. Tomorrow shouldn't be busy at all, and then Monday is going to be busy again. You know how it is. Especially when things unexpected come your way. What are you up to? No, 20 cents per second. I wish, man. I really wish. 20 cents per second? Wow. That would be great. Your SoundCloud on YouTube Live isn't going so well. I wouldn't even know how to do that. Jacksonville Kid, what's up? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Jacksonville Kid is. That's just live. You know, I didn't even have to get involved, but the woman got evicted, and elderly woman, and we had to find, me and my wife tried to find her a place to stay. Hell Monster, what's doing? Good, man. Oh, I think you changed your name a little bit. How you doing over there by St. Louis? Is it windy over there? Oh, you do it like this? Well, I need to get a mod in here so they can put your link to your channel down. Lawrence. No, not at all. Lawrence, I'm just an old country boy. That's all I am. Raised on a farm, did some time in prison, and back out living in a small town. Hey. Oh, that's messed up, hell monster. I've actually had that happen to me too. It wasn't pizza, but everybody got them. They took off to the store and got them. Everybody, everything except for me. I had to fend for myself. Who keeps messaging me? Oh, Mindy's sister. They know I do a live about this time, and here they are messaging me, and they need to come on the live. Come on over. Hey, I appreciate that compliment, Lawrence. If that was a compliment. And if you're being sarcastic, I find it funny. I love sarcasm. Everybody coming from the races down here. The town of 200 becomes 10,000 when they do these races in the summer on the weekends. They just flood in and they think they own the place. It's true. It's very true. Hell Monster needs to come down here and do some detailing. Oh, all right. Thank you then. Appreciate that, Lawrence. I'm an old fellow. That's what I am. Well, not old, but older. Yeah, I know. You're right next to the I-55 Speedway. I know you can hear them then. You know what I'm talking about then. You get used to it though. You know, you get used to the races in the summertime. Oh, come on, Lawrence. I was born June 20th, 1970. So almost 54. I'm close to it. I can turn that around and say 45. I turn that 54 around. Oh, I'm still 53, so I can turn that around. 35. Hey, Judy, how you doing, man? Isn't that right, Judy? I can take that 53 years that I am. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? And turn it around and say I'm 35. Think that'll work? I think it will. I'm going to give it a try. I know exactly what you're talking about, Hill Monster. You know, I am. That's exactly right, Lawrence. I am 35 at heart. Judy said she was 45 for years. You turn that 72 around or whatever it is you are, and you'd be 27. I was always 38. 30s is a good year. In your 30s, I think that's when we all look our best. And we do our best. And we be our best. Some women don't think that, though. I'm just being funny. I don't want you women on there giving me hell. Smokey and Kathy, Kathy and Judy, what are y'all up to? How you like that wind here in Missouri? It was a nice day, but it was windy. Hell. Oh, you're talking about Hell Monster. Yeah. Good dude, man. Yeah, the wind. The wind does blow, Judy. Surprise, surprise, huh? You're 38? See, you're a young blood yet. You're doing good. You're working hard at detailing. You're doing good. It only sucks, Judy, when it's a tornado. Just like Kathy said, Hell Monster 38 is a good year. Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. We only got one like in here, and I see several people that's in here. Hit that like if you're watching. Do this channel a favor, because it's not just mine. I mean, without you guys, what I'd be talking to myself. I do that anyway, but I should have said talk to myself, but yeah, hello, Amy Elizabeth. How you doing? You can ask any question. You got any questions or talk about anything you want? We just talk about everything. We just shoot the breeze here. I kind of use the lives just to talk about everything. No, I'm not into teens. A little bit too young for me. I'm not a pedophile. I just told you. I'm not chomo. Yeah, I think it was you that sent that link, Kathy, and I watched a couple of them now. I went to prison, Fushan, for deleting one of those. I was messing with my brother. Didn't think I was going to go away that long ago. Do you got any blue?
No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't dirty before you guys ate there.
All right.
I can wipe yours off while you're sitting here, or I can come back later.
Oh, you can do it.
I'll say this one's not too bad. Not a lot of people sit here.
I just want to be in your way. I'm just sitting here drinking coffee and doing a live.
You are just fine. Sorry.
Oh, you're all right. You want to be on camera?
Nope, I'm good.
She don't want to be on camera. Yeah, it's been over a month now, hasn't it, Kathy? Yeah. You know what they say? 22, 38, 32, 9mm, all faster than calling 911 or 911. Mark. He's Marco, and he works on Rancho, and he makes 3 pesos a day. Here comes the comedian, everybody. She take your 3 pesos run. Who looks like a chomo? Who you talking about, JJ? Because I trust you. Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Did she lock you in the closet again, Mark? Trust me, I'm not. I delete those. Better check my record. You don't want to be on camera either. Thank you, Lawrence. Brandy, how you doing? Unless you have your clown mask on. You know, I've seen a lot of YouTubers do that, man. They, not a lot, but a few of them, they do these videos with a mask on. All right, thanks, Mark. Yeah, well, you know, because of what I went to prison for, a lot of people come on here and say things like that. They say it in my videos. They send me emails. You know, any way they can get the message over to me, they try to talk back to me. Tell me that I'm a bully against them. So, I don't care. They say bullying is wrong in all forms. Call it what you want. I really don't care. Exactly, Mark. Playing the Xbox tonight for sure. That's awesome. You and Mark. I agree with Mark 100%. Hell Monster. You guys can make something that looks like it cannot be made. You guys make it look new. Are you still hurting, Brandy? I'm in the wrong place, man. Oh, I had it work that told me that too. But I kind of understood my health was failing and I was being sent to the ER left and right. And exactly, Amy. You're exactly right. I have a problem with nobody, no matter who they are. The only people I have a problem with is chomos. Dolly, how you doing? I got a real problem with that. Yeah, of course they were going to try to make it quick because they don't want to. They don't want to have to deal with that, Brandy. Or you're going to be up again all night, Dolly. That's true. A lot of places are like that. Judy says not pushing up daisies. Yeah, I'm not seeing the underside of the daisies. Still round. and around. That's the highwaymen song. Me too, Brandy. They really do. But I hope you get better. I mean, from what you and Eric said, it sounded like you hurt yourself pretty bad. There's something about your arm. You pulled your arm, uh, dislocated it or something, or pulled a muscle in it or something. That hurts. Pulling a muscle hurts. So does a dislocated shoulder. Yeah, exactly, Mark. I mean, it's just the way I feel. No, I'm drinking a coffee. I'm down here at the cafe, Hickamo Cafe. Oh, that sounds great. As long as it's Southern Missouri, Brandy. Yeah, Judy knows I drink coffee all the time. I drink too much coffee, people, but that's all right. Yeah, we do, Dolly, but here's the thing. Most people don't want to do anything about changing the law until it happens to their child. And also, it's kind of hard to change the law because some of those people who make the laws, well, no, no, Kathy, I can drink a cup at midnight and go to sleep. Oh, I bet you are. I was dead this week too. Hey, we just moved a Mercury out of that old elderly woman's garage. She hadn't driven it in a couple of years because she can't drive. Yeah, like Randy said, sometimes coffee makes me tired too. Oh, you could probably open up one of my veins and pour you out a cup of coffee. That's how much coffee I drink. Hey, Brandy, Mark sent me some beautiful pictures of Kansas. Man, I did not know Kansas had places like that. That's good, man. I might have to get another one. You know what? Mindy says I smell like, when I sweat, she says I smell like a cheeseburger. Of course, you know what I'm going to say. Blueberry crumble coffee with sweet creamer. That actually sounds kind of good. Yeah, exactly, Dolly. Drink it all day and then fall asleep. I did too. Yeah, like Judy said, yum. I would too, Mark. I had to have my coffee. I had to have my coffee over my cigarettes. Exactly, Mark. Wood chipper time. Yeah, man, you go take a stamp and then somebody say, hey man, let me get a shot of coffee. Here's a stamp. Well, when I was in prison, they did, but they took smoking out of all the facilities in 2018, Amy. They ended in 2018 here in Missouri, Mark. But Amy, he was in Illinois, so in Illinois they ended in the 90s. But yeah, no more smoking, and that applies to the correctional officers too. Now, that's why a lot of them quit. A lot of correctional officers quit because they couldn't smoke in prison. They put them in a chicken coop. Yeah. Well, Kevin told me, he says, and a lot of COs quit because they couldn't smoke in prison. He goes, I wish I could quit prison so I could start smoking. Yeah, I know you would have, Judy. Judy would have went off in a corner somewhere and smoked. And if I was there, I'd been right there. Hey, Judy. Hey, Miss Judy. Can I get a cigarette? It is because not only for the COs, but for the incarcerated too, man. You know, they got to have something to do, you know, for one thing. And for another thing, it kind of calms their nerves. And then you take the cigarettes away and everybody's on edge. She's talking about taking cigarettes out, Judy. It says one watching, but there's more than one talking. What the heck? You guys want to see what they have to eat? You need to show you what they got? It's pretty much the same thing. We got family meals. They got bowls. They got chicken. I can't really read it all from here. No, it's all right, Amy. Ask your questions. Yeah, it's crazy. Now it says 3. Exactly. Well, you know, at first they wouldn't let us smoke in the housing units or in the building, so everybody, including CEOs, had to be 50 feet away from the building to smoke. And then they just finally took them out. Yeah, maybe, Lawrence. You guys want me to make you hungry? I can go up there and show you guys what they're having. Oh man, my eyes itching. So we got her car moved today. It was a Lincoln. Not a Lincoln. There's a Mercury that's kind of a grayish colored Mercury. The front bumper was all messed up because she had wrecked it and she hadn't driven it since then. She didn't wreck it. She said she hit a deer. Yeah, you had to smoke outside. That was everybody, Judy. That included staff. You got, staff wasn't exempt from that. Oh, Brandon, you gonna live stream on Twitch? I had 2 big egg rolls. I think I got egg rolls up here. Let's go look. Figure out how to turn this camera around. Oh. Nope. There we go. There's your egg rolls. And then they got other stuff too. This is just what's up front. Yes, I'm trying to make you all hungry. Ouch, what happened, Judy? Oh, I'm just talking to these people. Right, $100 bill to get on. You see guys in there, I have nothing, no TV, no personal clothes, excuse me, nothing like that. Do you need me to move so you can get over here? Sir? Sir? You need me to move so you can get over here?
No, you good.
Hey, what's your shirt say? I mean your hat say? Oh, that's awesome.
Selection right there, bro.
All right. Why did you do that, Judy? That's true, Amy. That's very true. They do that. And that's what they did to me. That's exactly what they did to me. I'm trying to figure out why Judy did that with her hand. But Amy's absolutely right. And they try to intimidate people when taking plea deals. Oh, that's right. Hit the like, everybody. Oh, I understand now. Captain Mitchell walked up. What was that? what was that guy's, the one that sounded like Amber Fudd, Judy, what was his name? Stanley or something like that? Stason? Oh, that's exactly right, Mark. That's true. You know, and I didn't know nothing about the law until I got to prison, and these old heads was schooling me on plea deals and trials and stuff, and just hearing their stories and stuff, and how they would try to sucker you into taking a deal. The state, and that's right, Judy. The state knows it. Yeah, that's what they did to me, Mark. Yeah, see, and they're going to come with him with these deals, and they'll keep coming with him with these deals. And if he takes it to trial, they're going to try to get him. The state's going, especially if it's an election year, the prosecutor's really going to come down hard. Because the prosecutor's trying to look good. He's wanting, and then he'll give this speech about how he's all for the community and protecting the community and putting the bad guy away and all this and that. A lot of them old heads, Mark and Judy, they was pissed that I was even in prison. I couldn't understand it at first. I told them, I said, well, I did delete somebody. And they said, it doesn't matter. You're not a criminal. You are not a criminal. You don't know the first thing about being a criminal. They had no right putting you, 18-year-old kid, here in Missouri State Penitentiary. Yeah, mine wasn't a public defender, but he was a civil suit lawyer that had turned criminal lawyer. And so I was his first case. And he was just, he wasn't the best. I found out later. Yeah, let's make a deal with you live. Oh, I already know some innocent people in prison. Yeah, and Illinois had a bunch of them. You're right about that, Mark. All right, Brandy. Oh, no, I don't think I should have, Mark. I appreciate you guys' words, man. I appreciate you guys' kindness and everything. It's always humbling when you got people like you guys say things like that. Because I don't feel like that myself, I was just you guys got to realize I was just a scared kid, a scared 17-year-old kid trying to protect his 14-year-old brother and to stop what was going on with him. Yeah, that's what happened, Mark. These old heads, they treated me like a little brother. They took me under their wing. I mean, I still had to, they didn't fight my fights. But at the same time, they was there for me. They schooled me. I really appreciate it, man. I don't think I would have made it without them. I'm just being honest. They didn't. They didn't treat me like a. Let me see if I can put this right. They really didn't treat me as a fellow prisoner. They treated me as a little brother that was in prison and shouldn't have been. That's true, Judy. Exactly true, and that weighs heavily on me too. Yeah, I get them a lot. Sometimes my eyes would get dark. You know, it almost looked like I'd had black eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna be off here in a little bit, you guys. Mark sent me a video of his Rosie purring. Blah 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 blah. What would you do? What do you mean they'd still be looking? Then you would do me in, Mark? Damn, Mark. Yeah, be safe, Mark. He said if he'd known me back then, they would still be looking for me. I don't know what he meant by that. I know I'm misunderstanding it. Yeah, they are, Mark. I believe you. I absolutely believe you. And there was a pig farm about 5 miles from my house. Maybe a little bit farther. A big pig farm. My brother worked on it for a little while. That's right, Amy. Bacon. I love bacon. Yeah, get in better legal representation as you can, if you are able to. You have a bobcat, Judy? That's so cool. Mindy and my brother had one time. Well, I think it was half bobcat. I don't think it was full bobcat. Oh, good. Thank you, Amy. I know that's a strain. It was a strain on my family a little bit, you know, getting a lawyer and everything. See, she got him the best defense attorney in town. I think my family just, because we didn't know nothing about the law, so we just, oh, you remember that pig farm, Judy? It's out there over by Jay. Oh, man. Oh, does he? Judy, where's it at? I know it ain't there in Jerome, is it? You know, hogs will eat anything. Oh, not an animal. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but okay. I know you're not referring to yourself, Judy. I kind of am too, Kathy. Oh, what they're talking about on the pig farm is, how can I put this? Uh, Somebody, Mark, explain what you're talking about the pig farm and bodies being lost. Yeah, real pigs. Skidster. Real pigs, Kathy. Let's say you want somebody no longer among us. Pigs will eat anything. They released a bunch of, yeah, I think I remember seeing something about that in the news. Yeah, I think that was in Missouri. I know there was a guy and a woman that used to do that. There's an older couple. No, I got no pleasure out of it. I mean, it hurt a lot of people, Mark. You know, it hurt my family. It hurt my friends. It hurt that guy's family. Oh, our farm? No, it didn't have pigs. We had cattle, horses, and chickens. The teeth can be ground up. Oh, you're talking about church farm? I think it did. It was self-sustaining, Kathy. It closed a long time ago. They had a little bit of everything. That's pretty much true, Judy. That's very true. Now it's quiet in here.
Need some air.
You need some air?
I need some cool air.
It's windy enough out there. Yeah, Amy, it's hard on the weekdays, but I usually on weekdays try to go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 11, and Saturday evenings around this time. Techno name for peccary. They're so much bigger than wild boars, and they're wow, 3 feet, 3 feet high at the shoulders. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to. Well, I guess I can go outside for a little bit. Oh, the race is going on out there, but at least I'm quite a ways away from the race, so. So nowhere in the desert, you don't need pigs. That's a lot of holes. Yeah, you can hear the race, but you know I'm quite a ways away from it. At the house, I'm right next to the racetrack. And it just was loud as heck, and I couldn't do it live in there. I told Mindy, I said, "Man, that's crazy. I didn't know that, Mark." Yeah, I did not know that. Yeah, that's out in Arizona, he said. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? I guess I could have just sat out here the whole time instead of bothering them. The people in there trying to clean up and I'm in their way. They're about ready to close down the cafe. All right, Mark. Yeah, I appreciate that. Can you hurt these big boars? The big boars hurt you. Yeah, you can. They're hunted. People hunt them, but Brandy's back. Um, oh, hunt? Yeah, yeah, you can hunt them. Oh, but at least you can still tie. It's a little breezy out here.
Oh, good.
It does.
Burning up.
Yeah, it's kind of hot inside.
That's when you're working.
Oh, tell Gray I said hi. And tell Inga hi. I don't give a shit. Hey, send me down on Messenger because I'll have to go back and find this, and it'll be a while before this process stuff. I'm off. People pulling up. Gas is 317 here. I think it's 319 cases. 2 cent difference. Take it easy. Taking it easy. That's what's playing. Oh yeah, that the border crisis got me. I don't say anything about it because I get mad every time I do. Yep, hiring prices, illegals pouring across the border. All right, thanks, Mark. So it's 302 in one place and 329 in another. That's like when we went through Missouri. It was like 340, and then 319 here. 359 in Indiana. This is crazy, man. I tell you what, you guys do. You guys find a cop, and then, like if he's near a gas station or something, tell this cop, say, "I just got robbed," and he'll say, "Who's the perpetrator?" Say, "Pump 3." Or 2, or whichever one you use that. Oh, we got some dark clouds moving in. Hey, Brandy, is it rainy over there in Kansas? 359 in Indiana. Wow. I see some dark clouds out west, Brandy. 349 by you? Oh, it isn't? I wonder where them dark clouds, did they just pop up? 340. See, Kathy, you need to move to. Need to move more this way. Yeah, it's windy here too, Brandy. It's been windy all day. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off of here and get back. And yeah, all day. See, Tammy, she's in Sedalia, Missouri, which is not too far from here. Nice meeting you too, Amy, and glad you're here. Thanks for joining the channel. And let's just keep. We ain't far from 10,000, everybody. You enjoy your night too. Let's get to that 10,000. All right, I'll catch you all later. I love you all, and I'll see you Monday morning at 11 a.m. Hopefully, unless I'm real busy, and I might be.